Welcome to Live, Love Lake Oswego, the first real estate channel solely dedicated to all things Lake Oswego. My name's Will Fendon. For almost 20 years, I've been a top realtor in the community here. And in working with many buyers and sellers over the years, I've noticed it's never just about the house. It's always about the community as well. So today, we are very excited to take you behind the scenes at the City of Lake Oswego to introduce you to two very special friends of ours who manage and coordinate all of the community events that go on year-round in Lake Oswego. They have a huge impact on the community here and help make Lake Oswego such a wonderful place to live. My wife Jane is standing by on location. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Jane Fendon with Live, Love Lake Oswego, and I'm standing here in beautiful Lusher Farm with Jamie Inglis and Emily Liu, and they're going to tell you a little bit about what they do.
Hi everybody, I'm Jamie and I oversee community events and programming here at beautiful Lusher Farm for the City of Lake Oswego's Parks and Recreation Department.
And I'm Emily Liu. I'm an event coordinator for the City of Lake Oswego Parks and Recreation, and I also oversee the farmers market.
Now, I found out a fun fact about both of these ladies. They're both native to Lake Oswego.
Yeah, it's true.
Born and raised here, right?
Born and raised. I know. This one went to LO.
Yes, I went to Lake Oswego High School.
And I went to Lake Ridge, but we decided we could still be friends.
Rivals, but not really. So Jamie, can you tell us about what the scope of your team does, like for year-round and summer activities?
Of course. So summer's definitely our peak season, but our team is responsible for producing 60 events a year. So it's Emily and myself, along with two part-time staffers, a concert coordinator, and our volunteer coordinator that really make it all happen. And it's everything from our cultural celebrations to the tree lighting, to every event like AANHPI that really makes Lake Oswego a special place to be. One of our favorites is Farmers Market. So Emily, you want to tell us a little bit about Farmers Market?
I would love to tell you about Farmers Market. So I am the Farmers Market manager. I am biased. I love the Lake Oswego Farmers Market. And it features over 80 vendors each week. Our vendors are fabulous. We have local farmer growers. We have food producers that create jams, jellies, salsas. You can pretty much find anything at the market. But we also have hot food vendors, so you can sit and have lunch at the market. And we have artisans too. So our market features local crafters with candles, hand-sewn goods, woodworking, metalworking. We have a little bit of everything at the market. And then in addition to our vendors, we have a wonderful concert lineup just at the market itself. And that is from 10:30 to 12:30 at the market main stage. We also have SNAP matching, which is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. So folks who are on EBT benefits, they can get an extra $20 each week to spend on healthy fruits and vegetables. Yeah, it's a great program. And then we also have tons of activities for kids. We have a Farm Fresh Kids program, and it's an educational program where we ask kids questions about farming principles, fruits and veggies, and it kind of gets them to think about, where they're getting their food from and learn about healthy eating, and then they can get a token to spend on fruits and veggies at the market. So it kind of goes full circle.
That's amazing. Yeah. What do you think? We've been to a number of the farmers markets in the Portland area. What do you think makes the Lake Oswego Farmers Market stand out?
Well, I'm slightly biased, but
we are too.
I think what makes the Lake Oswego Farmers Market special is that as our team, we really try to put an effort into making it a whole community event in addition to our amazing vendors. But that's why we put a big emphasis on the additional programs at the market, like our kids activities, our music program. I think is exceptional compared to some other markets in the area, but we have a really great concert coordinator that we work with. He's a local musician himself, so he has a lot of connections.
Yeah. I heard a rumor your husband has played at the market before.
Yes. And my son. Wow.
Famous.
Not me.
But like Em said, we really try hard to make it an experience, and it's someplace you go and see your friends and neighbors, and it's something we really love.
We go every week. We love it.
Love to hear it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're coming up to a big holiday.
Yes, it's one of our favorites here in LO, and it's a great place to be, the 4th of July.
We moved up here almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And we went to that with our kids. They were really little.
Yeah.
and we went to that event, and it sold us on
I
coming
love
here
that.
and raising our kids here.
Yeah.
I mean, that parade, it was, and the whole event,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
It's pretty special. I
Yeah.
think it's one of the reasons Emily and I love what we do.
Yeah.
So Star Spangled festivities kick off here in LO on July 3rd.
Okay.
And we have a performance from Millennium Concert Band where we honor veterans. It's really special. It's at 7 o'clock at night. And the band plays all military and marching compositions, including the anthems from all of the military branches, and each of the branches gets honored. It's really special.
It's beautiful. I've been to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, and we can't forget the 4th of July parade. That's the big one. That's always on at 10 a.m. On the 4th of July. We parade all the way down 8th Avenue to Millennium Plaza Park, and you've got everything from Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts to the fire engine to floats and classic cars, all kinds of things that really make this community
Dogs,
special.
kids,
Bikes,
bikes,
forget about it all.
wagons.
I know, there's a little bit of everything in the parade.
There definitely is a little bit of everything. And then we conclude the parade with a celebration right there at the park. And that's everything from performances of the national anthem from amazing singers to music and tunes from local musicians, and then vendors and that are featuring all kinds of different things too.
We also want to highlight the famous Lake Oswego pie eating contest.
Oh my gosh.
Is the best. It's my personal favorite to watch. But 10 lucky folks can register to participate in the pie eating contest on the 4th of July at the celebration after the parade, and they can win a delicious berry pie from Blue Raven, who is a local bakery.
Yes, it's delicious, and that's right at noon every year at Millennium Plaza Park. And our mayor serves as our MC, and I think it's his favorite part.
Yeah, we've got to see that.
Yeah,
It's very fun.
And then that night, there's another big thing.
I know. Festivities continue that evening with Independence Day illumination. It's a concert and laser light show. It was introduced a few years ago. This year's performer is Kalimba. They're this amazing Earth, Wind, and Fire tribute that's going to do all kinds of fun, energetic tunes that'll get people on their feet. And then, of course, lasers soar around 10:15, and we have about a 20-25 minute show of that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You can't miss this.
Yes.
4th of July is the best in Lake Oswego.
We think so too.
So Jamie, doesn't July kick off the whole concert series for the summer?
It absolutely does, Jane. We love it. Concerts start the Sunday and Wednesday right after 4th of July. Our Wednesday concert series is that upbeat, high energy concert where everyone gets on their feet and dances. It's bands from Stone in Love to Hit Machine, all kinds of stuff. We're at Foothills Park during the month of July, and then in August we're at Westlake. And then, of course, we have a Sunday concert series too.
Yes. So the Sunday concert series, it starts right after the 4th of July, as Jamie mentioned. It's every other Sunday at Millennium Plaza Park, and it's local bands, all with original music. It's a great lineup this year. We have an Italian band called Emboscatu. You definitely don't want to miss them, and we have some other great lineups.
Norman Sylvester, one of my
Sylvester
favorites.
too, a local jazz legend.
Yes.
It's great that you feature local bands. That's so cool. We're actually going to be, Fendon Properties is going to be sponsoring one of the Wednesday concerts at Foothills. We love doing that because everybody comes out, they bring their blankets and their picnics and listen to music and dance, and it's really the whole family, and they're wonderful events.
Yeah, we love it. We're so grateful for your sponsorship, and we really appreciate your generosity. Somebody once told me that being in LO in the summer is like being on vacation every day of the month because of so many events going on, and that's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, it's amazing. So aren't there other activities in the summer for families too that you guys put out?
Oh yes, we have a lot of fun family events. One of my favorites is Movies in the Park. These occur in July and August on Thursdays. The July Movie in the Park always features a film that's dedicated to Disability Pride Month. We want to spread awareness and show representation in the films that we choose. And then we like to also spread them out around different neighborhoods in Lake Oswego. So there will always be one movie at Westlake Park, one at Millennium Plaza Park, and one at Foothills Park. And you can expect big inflatable movie screens, popcorn sessions. It's a really fun event for families to come out.
Are the kids in their jammies?
Oh yes, They always come out.
To get the kids to sleep.
Exactly. They come out in their pajamas, they bring pillows, low sand chairs, blankets.
I've even
It's really
seen air
cozy.
mattresses.
Oh
It's
my
pretty
gosh.
wild.
It's fun.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
gosh,
super cute.
that's amazing. Wow.
One of the other things that we love about Lake Oswego in the summer is all of our cultural celebrations.
Yeah.
Lake Oswego has long had a commitment to celebrating inclusivity and diversity, and we do that through the summer months. We start with May with our Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander Heritage Month celebration. Of course, there's Juneteenth celebration with Respond to Racism during the month of June, and then we conclude kind of all of our summer festivities with our cultural exchange, and that's a festival down at Millennium Plaza Park. It's a half day on a Sunday, and it has all kinds of different performers from across the regions representing a lot of different cultures.
That's wonderful.
Super fun. We've had mariachi bands, African drums, a Native American dance group.
Yeah.
And then it also features both food and artisan vendors too. So you really get a full picture of the cultures of the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, there is a lot going on in Lake
Yes.
Oswego, and these ladies and their team do
We
it
love
all.
it. We
We
love
do.
it.
We love it.
Incredible.
Yeah.
We'll be back in the fall because there's going to be more coming up
Lots
then.
more coming.
But can you there's a lot of information here. Can you just tell us where people can find information about some of these events?
Of course, it's probably the easiest way to find all the info is on our website, which the shortcut is lakeoswego.city/parksrec-events.
Okay.
And all that information on there. Definitely follow the City of Lake Oswego on Instagram and Facebook and even Twitter. We have all the info on there too.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah,
Thank
happy
you.
to share.
That's a wrap. We want to say a huge thank you to Jamie and Emily and the entire Parks and Recreation Department at the City of Lake Oswego. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching Live, Love Lake Oswego, the first real estate channel solely dedicated to all things Lake Oswego. If you'd ever like to have an exploratory conversation about buying or selling real estate here, please feel free to call or text me directly at the number on screen. Or if you'd just like to see more content about this amazing place that we call home, please consider subscribing.